Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to the Ohio Patriot Education Network YouTube channel and to another Amazon product review. This time we're going to be doing a product review of the UTC or UTG LE grade ambidextrous belt holster with mag pouch. I'm just going to say it like it is. This thing's a piece of junk, legitimately, in the first minute here. Pulled it out, tried it. First off, was able to get the mag in there just barely. So here's the problem with this, again, being most of the stuff from Amazon being made in China, just like this is. They don't fucking fit their shit to spec. That's the issue in general. You have a mag pouch that is so thin, is so legitimately undersized, that I had to literally shove this magazine into this mag pouch just to get it to stay. And even then, it felt like it was going to rip the fucking fabric because there's no fucking tolerance there at all. Like, this is the thing with a mag pouch, dude. If you're going to do a quote-unquote universal mag pouch on something, you need to actually have a spec fit for it. And by that, I mean legitimately, you have tolerances on either end, where it's either a little bit big or a little bit small, whatever the case be, and have it be somewhere in the middle, basically, is what it is there. And the problem is, this is way too small. This is way too small. If I tried to put a larger magazine in here, it wouldn't even be able to fit at all. Secondly, the so-called thumb brake that exists on here is what it is, which is right there. That is technically adjustable. So you pop this motherfucker with a literal snap, which, I'm sorry, in a life or death situation, that's going to get you killed. 100%, dude. You're not going to have time to do that snap, is what it is. And secondly, if you actually insert a firearm into this magazine holster, or sorry, not magazine, if you insert the firearm into the actual holster piece here, depending on the gun, it is impossible to lock this back up and snap it back into place. So you essentially have like this basically just hanging then, and then maybe you can get it back over like that kind of thing or something like that, where it's just, again, like there's no need for that, honestly. Now, granted, for $7, because it's 50% off right now, I mean, you're basically getting what you're paying for. That being said, the fact this is really 14-something dollars, it's just like, bro, like, no, there's no way. And I'm almost wondering, because obviously this is supposed to be universal, like, technically you have the ability to, like, cut, like, right here with, like, a razor blade or a knife or something like that, cut it down a little bit. And maybe if I cut a little bit into it or whatever like that and, like, release some of the actual stitching and stuff, like, I might be able to get a better fit in there and I might be able to get this actually hooked properly. But that's the problem, is you know how to do that, honestly, dude. Like, if especially when you have even their own website there where they're actually showing the damn thing in like the actual pictures for it here, which I'm going to pull up the Amazon site there, where they show it being open and then they actually show a gun in it that is a full-size firearm, and then showing it like that or whatever, dude. It's like, yeah, like, you're obviously lying. And then what's even funnier is, like, they're showing, like, a magazine put in there, too. It looks like it's a bigger magazine. And even that, like, the pouch itself looks like it's bigger, too. And that's what I'm kind of wondering. Like, the fact that, obviously, like, this is sweatshop produced shit is what it is, dude. So what you're having is you're having people being overworked, underpaid, etc. You know, slave labor, basically, is what they're in China. And they're producing this shit so fast that they're not fitting it to spec is what it is. Where in reality, you could simply bring manufacturing back to the United States of America here, whether it be in Ohio or any other state for that matter. This would be maybe $10 here in America, and we could make a better quality version for a couple dollars more expensive. Like, it just makes no sense to me, honestly. Like, why we're producing this kind of shit in China when we could easily be producing a better quality, better fit, better overall spec, everything else like that here in America. So, yeah, basically, this is more or less a don't waste your money review. I got this because it was cheap, honestly. I thought it was going to be decent quality. to be truthfully honest with you guys, because I've had similar stuff for similar prices than that, and it was better quality on that stuff. Specifically, it was a few years ago. I bought a Crossman. It was like an airsoft one similar to this is what it is, and that's better quality than this piece of shit is, honestly, dude. And that says something. And I'm pretty sure that was also produced in China too. So again, like I said, I think their spec, they're pushing stuff through so fast. They're not doing it to spec. Hell, they may even be doing like a 3D printer for the magazines or whatever the case be. It might be like a Ruger LCP mag or something like that they use for this one, or something similar to that size, where it's just like a little like 380 mag or something, and it's just so much smaller that it's like a single. Because even looking back at the review, there almost looked like it was a single stack mag and not a double stack. So maybe that's what it is. But if that's the thing, if you're going to sell something as universal like that, and you're going to say it's universal magazines, et cetera, like have it actually be that way. Don't have it be a single stack magazine. Don't have it be whatever. Like actually be going behind your product is what it is. So I don't know. I'm debating about just sending this thing back, if we're going to be honest with ourselves, and just getting my money back right now, because it's just not good, man. It's just not good quality. The fact that I would have to, I mean, hell, even looking at the thing right here on that, it's already starting to come loose right there at the bottom. You can see that right here. Like it's already starting to wear loose right now. And that's just out of the packaging. Like I literally pulled this out of the package like 10 minutes ago is what it was before I started this review. So yeah, the fact that it's not even like proper glued down or stitched down or whatever the case be everywhere. It's just infuriating, man, is what it is. And like I said, I think the thumb brake can just be not even there at all. Like just be like a hook and loop kind of thing is what it'd be then. It'd be better quality probably. The only thing I will give it is it's very stiff fabric. So it will retain, like I said, if the problem again, going back to like having to actually do like a stitch or two off right here and like slice it down a little bit further or whatever. When I tried to put my Taurus into this earlier, it barely fit in there. And again, even if it was like this situation right here and I was able to go like that and just pop it out or whatever case be, I would be yanking it the fuck out of the holster, dude, to get out of the holster. And it should not be retained that heavily to where the owner of said firearm can't even get it out in a left-handed situation and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely I will not be using this product unless I would do like some serious stuff to it. And even then, I'm considering just sending it back, honestly, without even bothering anything right now, because, like I said, I shouldn't have to be able to take a product out of the packaging and have to alter it immediately for it to even be functioning, have an actual functionality to it, is what it is. So, yeah, you get what you pay for. If you're gonna pay cheap prices for things, you're probably gonna get cheap quality, is what it is. And really, it's just a bunch of shit all the way around, dude. So yeah, my biggest thing is do not waste your money on this product. And it's one of these things where it's kind of a coulda, woulda, shoulda kind of deal, where it's like maybe I should have looked into something a little bit more expensive and maybe got a better deal or something like that on something else. So, but yeah, it's more or less one of those things what it is, man. So I can tell you right now, yeah, it's just not good quality at all, man. Actually, even looking at other ones they have on here right now, like this is a different product by the same people that is actually similar to what I have already, actually, is what it would be, which is, so this one was like the $7 one. And then you have, there's another one from the same company here that is $13. This actually looks similar to the Crossman that I had before, where it has more like a little snap. There's what it is. Like you could actually have like a snap pop possibility there, or you can actually have like a little like push button kind of release is what it is there. And yeah, it looks very similar to what I had before then. And even that, like even the magazine pouch on that looks very small as well too. Like, and that's the problem. Like they're not fitting these to spec, I think is what it is, dude. Like they need to be better quality is what it is though. But yeah, like I said, you get what you pay for. And unfortunately, in this case, it was a situation of needing to have something to throw in, basically, for an actual free shipping kind of deal. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I'll most likely be returning this along with a couple other things and getting my money back, hopefully, or at least getting a refund to site kind of thing is how they deal with a lot of that stuff. I think is what it is. So I have to be figuring out a way to send that back to them and get my money back is what it is then. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review. I will be back tomorrow for the next episode of Buckshot Thursday. We'll be talking about a bunch of 2A stuff and a few other things here and there. Other than that, I don't think I'm going to do another stream today is what it is because I'm kind of tired and I'm probably going to take a nap here in a little bit. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for the regular 2A streams, and then Friday we'll be back for Freedom Friday too. So anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Don't waste your money on these products, especially this one is what it is, because you will be pissed at the end of the day. And it's really as simple as that. Have a good one, y'all. Later.